Hello everyone, Team back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Starman from DC Comics. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So to build Starman, you're going to need green concrete, red terracotta, light gray terracotta, white terracotta, yellow concrete, white wool, blue wool, and black wool. So to kick off your Starman statue, we're going to do a row of 8 with your green concrete. We're then going to do 3 additional rows of green concrete on top of this. So 1, 2, and 3. We're then going to do 1 green concrete, 2 red, 2 green, 2 red, 1 green. We are then going to do, I believe, 3 rows of red concrete. 1, 2, and 3. And just to confirm, I'm going to do 1, 2, 1, 2. I was correct. Alright, for the next row, we're going to do 3 red concrete, 2 green, 3 red. Next row, 1 red, 6 green, 1 red. And then we're going to do 2 rows of green concrete, which will give us the front of the statue, or the legs, I should say. For the sides, we're literally just going to take everything back by 3, and that's it. Golly, I'm having trouble. There we go. And then same thing on the other side. Also, I know this is kind of a random statue to build. The reason I'm building him is because he is in the back here, and I'm trying to fill in all these tutorial plots, so that's why I'm building him. I'm honestly not going to fill in too much of the back. I'm going to fill in the back of the boots, and that's it. I'm going to leave the rest open. Moving on to the torso, we're going to do a row of green concrete, and then we're going to do 2 light gray terracottas and 2 white terracottas coming out of each side. That's where the hands are going to be. Back on the torso, we're going to do a red terracotta, a red concrete, red terracotta, 2 red concretes, red terracotta, red concrete, red terracotta. Next, we're going to do a red terracotta, red concrete, 4 red terracottas, red concrete, red terracotta. Next, we're going to do a red terracotta, red concrete, red terracotta, 2 red concretes, 1 red terracotta, 1 red concrete, 1 red terracotta. Next, we're going to do 2 red concretes, 4 red terracottas, 2 red concretes. Next, we're going to do 2 red concretes, 1 red terracotta, 2 red concretes, 1 red terracotta, 2 red concretes. Next, we're going to do 2 red terracottas, 1 yellow concrete, 2 red terracottas, 1 yellow concrete, 2 red terracottas. Next, we're going to do 3 red concretes, 2 yellow concretes, 3 red. Next, we're going to do 2 red concretes, 4 yellow, 2 red. Next, we're going to do 3 red concretes, 2 yellow concretes, 3 red. And then we're going to do 3 red terracottas, 2 red concretes, 3 red terracottas. And then we're going to do an entire row of red concrete. Now what we're going to do is, with our green concrete, we're going to place 2 green concretes here, go down, take it all the way over, and then go back up in the second last block, just like this. And if you want, you can also make the star 3D. It's up to you, though. But, oh, if I can get it. Come on. Personally, I think it looks better with the 3D, but yeah. So that's the front of the torso. For the arms, we're going to do a row of white terracotta, and then the rest of the arms are entirely red concrete. Except for, we're going to go onto the arm with the green concrete here by 2, so 1, 2 right here. And let's go ahead and do the same thing on this side and just make this arm. So pretty easy tutorial. There we go. So there's that. Moving on to the sides of the arms, they're pretty simple. We're literally just going to take everything back by 3. And then just fill up. Just like that. Same thing on this side. I'm not even going to bother filling in the back. He has a big cape, So that's why I'm not really worried about the back. So what we're going to do now is we're going to break these first 2 blocks in the arms on the top and replace them with green concretes. We're going to place a green concrete on top of this one and this one. We're going to place a red concrete here, and then we're just going to fill everything else on the arm with green concrete, like this. Same thing on this side. Place a red concrete here, and then pretty much just fill everything else in, like that. What we're now going to do is we're going to take the green concretes back another row, just like this. Actually, you're going to break these because we're going to have the head here, but like this. And then you're just going to take these all the way down to the second to last row, all the way over, and then all the way up. And that's the cape. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to fill it entirely in with green concrete. So pretty simple stuff. This may take you a minute or so. Yeah, Starman, if you don't know, is a member of the Justice Society. He's a former alias as the Star-Spangled Kid, which I need to make that tutorial as well. I don't know when I'll get around to that, but we will see. His former alias was the Star-Spangled Kid. He's a member of the 7 Soldiers of Victory. Just for those of you who don't know who he is. And his successor is, of course, Stargirl. So, and there we go. That is the cape. Pretty easy. So moving on to the head, we're going to come up here and we're going to do 1, 2, 3 red concretes here. Same thing over here. We're going to connect these together with just 2 rows of white terracotta. For the second row, we're going to do 1 red concrete. Actually, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go up on top of this first red concrete by 7 with red concrete. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Go over and then down, just to kind of give them the shape. And you know what, while we're at it, we're going to take this back overhanging by 1 because we have the cape here, and just fill in the rest of the head with red concrete, because pretty much his entire head is red concrete minus the front of the head. So let's just go ahead and get this over with, just so this will be a little easier to do. Yeah, I haven't made a Justice Society tutorial in a bit, so I've been trying to get back into DC a little bit more, but it's hard with everything out there right now. So Marvel, Road to Doomsday, just a lot of stuff. I did get all my old DCU tutorials. I updated all of them, the ones that needed updating at least, so they are all out. So I'm actually going to change the cape a little bit. I'm going to bring that forward by 1. I think that'll look a little bit better. Might even just completely break that block. Yeah, whatever. Do with it whatever you want. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. For the front of the face, we're going to do, for the next row, we're going to do 2 white terracotta, 2 light gray, 2 white. And then we're going to do an entire row of white terracotta. Then we're going to do 1 white wool, 1 blue wool, 2 white terracottas, 1 blue wool, 1 white wool. Next row, we're going to do 2 black wool, 2 white terracottas, 2 black wool. Then we're going to do an entire row of white terracotta. Then we're going to do 1 white terracotta, 4 red concrete, 1 white terracotta. And then on this final row, we're going to place 2 red concretes in the middle here. We're going to go up. We're going to go up on this by 1. We're going to go back, and we're pretty much just going to drag this all the way to the back of the top of the head. And on the second row here, we're going to go up by 1 as well. And just take this back. Like so. And then what we're going to do is we're actually just going to break those 2. And that's actually the top of the head done. And then on the sides of the head, we're going to place cups over like where the ears are going to be. So the easiest way to find the ears is we come to the back and we go, so 1, 2 here, go up to the next row, 1, 2, 3, 4, next row, go out like this, and then place 2 right here. This is where the ears are at. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's just how I do it. And so they're always level with the eyes. So go back 2 rows like this. That's another easy way to explain it. It's like that. And once you've done that, you actually will finish your Starman statue. So yeah, it's a pretty easy one. There's not a lot that goes into it. He has a very simple design, especially like to Calabac here. But yeah, guys. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye bye.